about the computers?
What's the stuff with it? What do you do with it?
Oh, well, we don't have to really change a lot with this right now. That's just for the getting it on the YouTube part of it. It's actually... Ideally, we'd be able to do more there, but...
Did the game just end? Alright, let me do this weird.
Yo, Will, is anyone watching the video?
What? Going there? I did, and then I. That's my four broke. And the other one. It didn't even work anyway when I got it.
Well, that concludes the JV game. Strike Jesuit takes a tough loss there to Fort Bend Travis's JV team. And just in about 30 minutes, we will be back. The stream will stay on, but we will be back for the varsity game, the Crusaders and the Tigers, the last of 3 games here in the competition game. So we are looking forward to seeing you in about 30 minutes. Welcome to the Strike Jesuit Competition Gym. We are here for the home opener of your Strike Jesuit Fighting Crusaders taking on the Fort Bend Travis Tigers. I'm Will Turboff. I'm joined by Jackson Amorosa here tonight. Jackson, what do you think about this team so far?
I think they're looking good. We got a lot of young people out here tonight. 5 sophomores are playing on the varsity, and it's going to be a tough fight against the Tigers.
Yeah, the Tigers are a pretty good team. We've seen a few games from them so far this year. But like you were saying, this is a very young team. 5 sophomores on the team tonight. We send our prayers out to Edgar Romero. It's his 18th birthday, but he's quarantined, one of the best players on this team. He has started every single game since his sophomore year. He is on his way to Colorado College next year. So we're sending our prayers out to him. Yeah, but let's talk more about that youth on the team. I know you're the same class as these guys, so what do you know about them?
Yeah, I have 5 classmates in here. I actually grew up with Trevor Lombard, who will play tonight, along with Jaden Carroll, making his first career game in varsity play. And these guys I've been with since I was in 2nd grade, and I've watched them develop, and they're going to make some impact tonight with Edgar out, as you said.
Yeah, and let's talk about another impact player, maybe the biggest on the team with Edgar out. That's Jace Posey. Jace had a great game against Memorial. There was a picture that Coach Amorosa sent out that all 5 guys were standing up as he was dunking. Posey, that name may sound kind of familiar. His dad, a 3-time NBA champion with the Heat, the Celtics, and most recently as a coach with the Cavaliers. So you know Jace. What do you have to say about him?
Yeah, Jace is a great kid. He's going to, have to show up tonight with Edgar out, and he looks like his dad out there. He's really aggressive. He's a great scorer, really athletic, and he can dunk. Like you said, everyone was in the air. He's really maturing as a leader for this team and someone that they can look up to, in work ethic and how he plays the game. So he'll look good out there tonight.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like we're just about ready to tip off here. Both teams on the sidelines. Coach Amorosa is getting the team ready here, waiting for this starting lineups here. It looks like it's going to be Aaron Rucker, Connor Sauer, Trevor Lombard, Oliver King, and we are waiting on the 5th. It looks like it is none other than Jace Posey. Rucker here to tip it off for the Crusaders. And for the Tigers, it is Jacob Jones. First home game here at the Strike Jesuit Competition Gym. The whistle has been, wait for it, it's been blown. And here for the tip-off, the Crusaders will win it. Oliver King has it, passes it to Posey. Posey's going to pass it over to Sauer to Lombard. A lot of quick passing movements right here to start off the game. It picks up by Rucker. Posey comes in and gets the first 2 points of the game.
And that's exactly what you'll see from Posey, attacking the rim and finishing at the rim as well to start off well for the Crusaders.
Yeah, he is an attacker for sure. Looks like Jared Samuels has the ball now. Gonna pass it over in the wing. Pass out there to Zach Martinez. These teams are passing really quick. There's a lot of great defense, it looks like, from both teams in these first few possessions. Mackay McIntyre with the shot, missed. Rebound by Aaron Rucker there. Pass to Sauer. Sauer's driving down the court to Lombard, but that one is going to go out of bounds. So it looks like turnovers may be a problem here. Obviously we wouldn't want to judge the whole game off of the first 53 seconds, but what do you think the team has to do to make sure that they limit the amount of turnovers here tonight?
Yeah, so, the last thing you want for the Crusaders is live ball turnovers as well as dead ball turnovers, as you just saw there, and we're going to have to really restrict those tonight and take care of the ball.
Looks like Mackay McIntyre was fouled there. I believe that was Oliver King. He's going to shoot 2 at the free throw line. McIntyre is a senior guard. He is 6 foot. So in his last year playing for the Tigers, see if he gets this first one. McIntyre makes the first one, bounces off there. So 2-1 here with 6 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And he'll miss the second one. Looked like it was about to be rebounded by the Tigers there. It's going to roll out of bounds. And it is Crusaders basketball. Oliver King is going to inbound it here. Everybody but Rucker still on this side of the court. Posey now has the ball. Driving down, guarded by McIntyre. He slipped out there, his pass to Lombard. Into Rucker. Rucker looked like he was going to shoot it. They're going to call him for a traveling, though.
And
So
that's
2 straight possessions there with the turnover, yeah.
It's 2 straight possessions. It's not one you want to see. They're going to have to really, focus on the fundamentals there. Rucker can't travel in the paint. He's going to have to pick it up later.
You are right about that. McIntyre's going to come in, makes a few moves, but that one's picked up by King. Sowers got the ball. They're going to call him for a traveling too. It looked like there was a little bit of a contact, so I'm really surprised to see that call right there.
Yeah, very interesting call. It's interesting to see a travel in transition, but then again, turnover for the Crusaders. Going to have to get the momentum back as the Tigers come down the floor.
Pass to McIntyre there, and he passes it in. Go back to him. He's holding the ball about every single second that this team has possession, and then he gets another shot there. It's now 3-2. The Tigers are leading. Posey's going to pass out to King, who passes out to Lombard. Back into King, and he misses that one. Rebounded there by Samuels.
Tough shot by King there.
Now working inside, that's Zach Martinez. He's going to pass it out to McIntyre. McIntyre for the 3, no good. And that was Jacob Jones for another shot off the second chance. Couldn't get it, though. So Sowers got the ball. Hard pick there, sent by Rucker. They're going to call a foul on McIntyre, a blocking foul. So Posey will inbound it here for the Crusaders. 5 minutes and 37 seconds left to go. Looks like Sowers actually going to come in.
Connor Sowers making his first career start tonight. So we'll see how he does under this newfound pressure as a varsity starter with Edgar Romero out.
Yeah, that class of 22, a lot more represented than they ever have been on this varsity team. Sowers one of those guys that is looking to get a lot of playing time here in this game and for the whole season. But Lombard with the shot, the sophomore couldn't get that one. It would have been a 3. Looks like they may have called another foul. They're going to call it jump ball, so it will be the Tigers' ball.
That's 2 fouls already on Oliver King. Being the senior for this team tonight, he's really got to keep, the fouls to a minimum so he can stay in this ballgame.
Yeah, you said being the senior. We just like to point out he is the only senior active in this game tonight. Only 2 regularly. A few guys that play football that have not decided to join the team this year. So he's really in a leadership position this year. Shot there by Samuels for the 3. It is now 6-2 in favor of the Fort Bend Travis Tigers.
Yeah, that was a great shot by Samuels. The Crusaders really need to pick up their perimeter defense if they want to stand a chance against this.
But they've got that guy right there. Jace Posey with the 3 makes this a 1-point game. It was just a 4-point game. So he's got all the points so far for the Crusaders. You think it'll be like that all night?
Yeah, it's possible, Will. I mean, he's really good under pressure. He's got the poise of a smart player, and there's a rebound for him.
Yeah, nice rebound there. Double covered. He's going to have to get rid of this ball. Pass it to Lombard, but Lombard just couldn't get it. It's going to be another turnover there. Just a little bit of miscommunication, and he was trying to rush that ball, make sure that he didn't turn it over himself. So Samuels with the ball now, guarded by Posey. He's going to pass it to McIntyre. Back to McIntyre. He's going to come in for a shot. He was guarded there by Rucker and Posey. Posey got the rebound again. So Posey and McIntyre looks like they may be the best players from each of these teams, guarding each other now.
Yeah, those 2 players, very dynamic, very good with the ball. They're going to be leading their teams and trying to get a lot of points tonight.
For sure. Another turnover there by the Crusaders. I hope we didn't jinx them. A shot out there, and that was Zach Martinez. Couldn't get it, though. It's going to be a jump ball here. Rucker comes down with the ball. I believe this one should be Crusader ball. So a few substitutions here. It looks like Ryan Chang, Aiden McKee, and Nico Murr will be coming in. Rucker's going to get a rest. Posey's going to get Sauer's going to get a rest, as well as Oliver King.
Yeah, Nico and Aiden are both first-year varsity players. Nico junior, Aiden a sophomore, and then Ryan Chang actually started last year as a sophomore, and he's back as a junior.
Yeah, so now McIntyre is guarded by Murr. He'll get the shot off the jumper. Nice rebound there by Posey. Man, he's got some long arms. And a nice spin move there coming down the floor. Nice little move to just get a little bit of separation there. Pass to Chang, but he gives it right back to Posey. So Posey, with Edgar Romero out, it seems like he's kind of in that floor general role tonight. Yeah, he will have his hands full for sure. We're going to say a foul. I believe that one is on Cameron Crockett. Yep. So the second foul there for the Tigers. The Crusaders also have 2. So neither one of these teams close to being in the bonus. But you never know what could happen with 3 minutes left in the quarter. Posey's going to inbound this one into Murr. Right back to Posey. Pick set by Murr there. Didn't get McIntyre any further away, though. Pass to Chang out here. A lot of motion. Posey's going to step back for a 3. No good, though. Rebounded by McKee. Also not good. It looked like Posey was going to get the rebound, but McIntyre got it. Drove down the court. Looked like there may have been a kicked ball. They're going to say it was out on the Tigers, so it will be Crusader ball. Yeah, we're more than halfway through this quarter. We're in the last few minutes of the quarter. 6-5 is not the score that you would expect from, a great offensive team like the Crusaders. But with Romero out, I guess maybe we should have expected this. And just as we're saying that, the Crusaders will take the lead there. Nico Murr gets his first points as a varsity player. Now 7-6. The Crusaders are leading. Number 12 there, Cameron Crockett, missed the 3 early in the possession. It's going to be a pass out to Lombard. Back to Chang. Chang's going to shoot a 3. No good. Rebound there by Martinez. Down to McIntyre. McIntyre's going to step back, trying to get some room. Samuels there. Got the ball. Crockett tried to recover it. They called back and forth, so it'll be Crusader ball again. Man, it seems like there is about a turnover every other possession right now. Yeah, so far I'm not sure if this is a good a good defensive game or a bad offensive game. Those two coincide with each other. Both these are good teams. So I think we may see a game like this for the whole time, depending on what the halftime adjustments are from both teams. And that was Crockett there, number 12. So now 8-7. This is going back and forth right now. A minute left to go, a minute and 9 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Murr was double teamed there. So there was Jace Posey was wide open. McKee took the 3, no good. So far, the only 3 made in this game for the Crusaders has been from Jace Posey. They're going to call a blocking foul there, I believe on number 11, Alex Martinez. So the third foul there for Travis. They will inbound it. Just about 45 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The score is 8-7. Posey takes the ball, still guarded by McIntyre. I believe both of those players have been playing the entire quarter, so they're going to be tired, probably get some rest early in the second. Shot off there by Sauer. There was a lot of contact, no call. But a nice rebound and second chance points from Nico Murr. Yeah, so 4 points for Nico, 5 points for Jace Posey. The only 2 scorers for the Crusaders so far. We're coming up on 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. Jesuit leading 9-8 over the Fort Bend Travis Tigers. A lot of contact there from the shot by Cameron Crockett. He'll be going to the line for 2 just as this quarter ends. About 15 seconds left to go now. So Crockett is a junior. He is 6'6". You'll notice that he is one of the tallest guys out there on the bench and on the court. He's going to sink the first one. It is now 9-9. All tied up here. And for the second one, he will make that one too. So 10-9. Drew Animashin's going to come in. Yeah, another one of those juniors getting some action here. And a steal there. A steal there by Cody Harris. Crockett tried to keep it in. 2.3 seconds left to go. It's going to be a Crusader ball. They may try to get a shot off here as time expires. And in these last few seconds, Oliver King will come in. So right here, he's going to inbound it to Posey. And Posey will get a shot off before the buzzer. That was pretty close for a half-court shot. All right, so the score after the first quarter, the Fort Bend Travis Tigers are leading 10-9, and we will be right back for the second quarter.
Did I do okay?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
Just let me know if I'm talking too much. I don't want to take away from
No, you never know. Yeah, so in radio, you're relying on the play-by-play guy more, but on TV and in our case, the internet, it's like it's even and leaning towards the color guy.
We are back for the second quarter here. Oliver King is going to inbound the ball. The Crusaders start off the second quarter down by 1 point. Jace Posey has the ball, guarded by McIntyre once again. Pass to Lombard out here. Back to Posey. He's guarded by three different men for a second there. Pass out to Drew. He's got the ball guarded by a guy who's about a foot taller than him, and Crockett. Shot off there by King, no good. Cody Harris has got the ball for the Tigers. And a nice layup there, so they take a 12-9 lead. Yeah, really great finish by Cody Harris there. And Posey's got the ball, puts a shot up. They're going to say that a Tiger touched it last. So it'll still be Crusader ball. Actually, they're going to change that. It is going to be Tiger ball. That's what I thought originally, but you never want to get a call against the Crusaders. So McIntyre coming up with the ball. Going to pass it out to Martinez. Inside to there. Outside back to McIntyre. Out to Harris, who is guarded by Drew. Crockett now driving in with the ball, and he is fouled, and he's going to get an and one opportunity there. Actually, they're going to call a charge. Nice charge there taken, looks like by Posey.
Okay, yeah. Posey with the nice charge. And that's what Coach Amber also wants to see. He wants to see his team, putting their bodies on the line for the betterment of the team. And got the charge, and now they get to see what they can do on offense.
Now let's see what they can do on offense. They're looking for their first points of the quarter here. Posey's got the ball. Posey against McIntyre. A nice pass out there. Sour pass to Lombard, but Lombard couldn't get the three off. So it'll go back to the Tigers. Oh, wow, and a hard, really hard pass there thrown by McIntyre. Touched by a few other guys, tipped. eventually they're going to decide that it is Crusader ball. So King is going to inbound it, but Posey is double teamed before half court. Yeah. For sure, that was going to be from Rucker to Sauer there, out to Lombard for another three. And Lombard just hasn't been able to get those off. Rucker tried to save it there. It's going to go out of bounds. Yeah, they have. I believe they've only made one out of about 10 or 11 here tonight. If they're really looking to get on track in this quarter and, of course, in the second half, too. Rebound there after a missed shot by Cody Harris. So Posey's got the ball. It's going to be a foul there. It's going to be the Tiger ball now. Yeah, and another foul there on Posey, so he's going to go out. It looks like Ryan Chang comes in, so they're going to have to figure out who's going to guard McIntyre while Posey's out. Oh, very physical play there. Foul may have been on Sauer or Rucker. Yeah, they're going to call it on number 2, Connor Sauer there, or 20 actually, Ryan Chang. It'll be his second foul of the night. The first free throw here for Martinez. It's good. Alex Martinez is a junior guard. He is standing at 5'10". One of the upperclassmen here on this Tiger team. They are now up 13-9. Yeah, those fouls are really killing the Crusaders right now. They've got 6 already. Any more, and they're going to get and the Tigers will get in the bonus. Nice rebound there after he missed his own shot by McKee. Pass out to Lombard. Lombard finally gets a 3-point shot. It is now a 2-point game. First 3 points for Trevor Lombard here. Yeah, we're really hoping that builds some confidence for him, and hopefully this team starts making some more shots. Pass out to Chang there. A lot of quick passes here. Now out to Sauer. McKee in the corner. No good. Kind of spun in and out. Rebound there by Graham. He's going to pass it out to Martinez. They passed it to all 5 guys within about the span of 3 or 4 seconds there. That was pretty impressive. Nice crossover move by McIntyre there. Went for the 3. Got his own rebound. Went up for a second shot. Rebounded there by the Crusaders. That was Aaron Rucker. Looks like another foul there. But they're going to call that one on, believe that was number 2. They're going to say number 11. That is Trevor Lombard. So McIntyre is getting another 2 shots up here. He misses the first one. We'll see about the second one here. The Tigers are now leading 16-12. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the half. The Tigers are now in the bonus. He's going to make the second one there, so 17-12. Just about 4 minutes left to go in the half. Chang's got the ball. He's going to pass it out to Sauer in the corner. He misses that one. It's going to be out on the Crusaders, so Tiger ball again.
Yeah, that's multiple possessions, shooting from outside, and hopefully they also got to work inside of the paint, see if they can get some.
Yep, you are right about that. Right now they're going to pass it into McIntyre. It looks like there was a sub there for the Crusaders. Jaden Carroll comes in for the first time. Yeah, he got a nice pass off there to Ryan Chang, and now he has the ball, guarded by Samuels. Pass back out to Chang. He's looking for a pit by Murr there. Back to Carroll. This Tiger team is a really great on defense. And they get the rebound there. That's Samuels. He's smaller than just about everyone on the court, and he got that rebound. And right there, the three-pointer good from senior David Ross. Yeah, now 20-12, under 3 minutes left to go in the half. The Crusaders have an uphill battle, not only for the rest of the second quarter, but maybe for the entire game if they don't pick it up right here.
Yeah, they've only had one field goal this quarter.
But they get another one right there. Ryan Chang with the three-pointer. So 2 3-pointers are the only points that the Crusaders have scored, just as you were saying. And yep, they are going to call a travel there. I believe that was on Samuels. This can be Crusader ball here. Another turnover there. Chang has the ball. Just under 2.5 minutes left to go in the quarter. Pick set there by Murr. Lombard passed it back out to Chang for another three, and he ice in his veins. 20-18. The Crusaders shrank that lead down by 6 in the span of about a minute. That was number 20 there, Eric Johnson, and he's going to have an and one opportunity. Quite a few of those so far for the Tigers. They've put on a lot of free throw shots already. Now 8 fouls for the Crusaders. The Tigers are getting close to being in the double bonus right now.
Yeah, it seems like these two teams are that opposite defensive attacks. Tigers going inside the lane and trying to find something to Crusaders continue.
Yeah, they continue to shoot for 3. And the guy that was shooting the 3, Ryan Chang, just turned the ball over on a pretty bad pass there to McKee. So 2 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in the half. Score is 22-18 in favor of the Fort Bend Travis Tigers.
And I just wanted to point this out. The Crusaders right now are playing with 4 sidelines and 1 3. Just shows the youth of this team as they develop and try to get better.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible when you think about it. Ryan Chang was one of the only sophomores on the team last year, so he went from being one of those young guys to being a leader in a very short time on this squad. Ufot had the ball, but it's going to be a turnover there. So they're staying with that 4 sophomore look. Jace Posey has been out of the game for quite a few minutes now. Yeah, hopefully he is well rested for the second half. The Crusaders are definitely going to need him. Lombard's got the ball. Pass out to Carroll. Carroll, pretty tall guy, gets the shot up. McKee gets another one. But the guy that finally makes it is Drayton Jones, the sophomore. And he is going to have an and one opportunity here.
Drayton is 6'7". He's one of the biggest guys out there, and he gets his first varsity points tonight.
Yeah, first varsity points, makes an impact here. Made this one possession game. May make it almost made it a 1-point game there. Score is now 22-20. Well, McIntyre's got the ball. Guarded by Carroll. Nice coverage there by Carroll. But that guy right there, Makai McIntyre, he is going to be tough to guard for the rest of this one. He has not had a lot of rest so far.
Yeah, McIntyre definitely having some experience with the sophomores.
It's less than a minute left to go in the first half. They're going to call looks like they may call a travel here. They're going to do a 1-and-1. So it'll be the first foul in the bonus for the Crusaders. It'll be McKee, another sophomore, making his first varsity game here. And he's going to have a 1-and-1, so he makes that first one, and he will get a second one, looking to make this a 2-point game. So McKee with the first one, it's no good. So the Tigers will take over already.
The Crusaders have to do 2 thirds of the line.
They are definitely going to have to make those free throws if they want to get back in this one. Another hard foul there when David Ross was going up for it. So now 9 fouls committed by the Crusaders in this half. The Tigers are about as close as you can get to that double bonus. So David Ross will shoot 2 here. He's going to miss the first one because it was a shooting foul. He will get to shoot 2. We're going to make it a 5-point game with a second make there. 28.7 seconds left to go in the half. And he'll make the second one. So 25-20 the score. Some subs here. It looks like Kobe Harris is going to come in for Ross. Carroll is going to take the ball up. Looked like there was some maybe kind of blown coverage there by the Tigers. The coach was not very happy. Nice catch there. And another turnover. Samuels is going to get that one. And they're going to call a charge on him right as he's coming down the court. So now 7.7 seconds left to go. The Crusaders have the ball, looking to get a last-second shot here. Posey's going to come in, and I wouldn't be surprised if they have him shoot that one. Yeah, we are hoping that. He's got the ball heavily guarded there by number 4, Michael Ufot. He's going to pass to Lombard for the buzzer beater. No good. Yeah, so at the end of the first half, the score will be the Travis Tigers are ahead by 5, 25-20. We will be right back with your second half coverage.
No, I was pretty.
Was I muted the whole time?
We are back from halftime. The Crusaders now down 20-25 here. Jackson, if you have any keys to the game for the second half, any things that you think the Crusaders should capitalize on, what is it?
Yeah, I think they really need to attack the paint. I think they've been shooting a little bit too many threes. Now, if those go in, this would be a different game, but I think they really need to kind of, get in the paint, make it a little bit difficult for the defense, and, I think that'll help them a lot. And also, to, reduce the fouls. I think, early we need to do that, and, obviously turnovers. But I think if we do that, we'll be able to come back and win this thing.
Yeah, I like how you talked about shot efficiency. That was a big, not a great point for the Crusaders in the first half. A lot of missed threes, and another turnover there by Posey. So two of the first things that you said of your points of emphasis both went wrong in the first 30 seconds of this game.
Yeah, that turnover is costly and exactly what we don't want to see.
So McIntyre with the ball now, guarded by Sauer. He's going to be fouled. And another foul there to start off the half. Just about 37 seconds into the second half. McIntyre fouled. He was one of the best scorers in a very low-scoring game overall, but he was one of the bright spots for the Tigers in that first half.
Yeah, he definitely looked like, one of the better players on the floor, especially for the Tigers, really commanding the offense and making it difficult for the Crusaders. And he's got to the line. He's shot a lot of free throws, and that's helped the Tigers kind of, get some points here.
Yeah, he missed the first one, and he's going to miss the second one too, but a nice rebound there by Martinez. And they're going to pass it back to McIntyre. Tip by Sauer. Looked like he was going to get it back to McIntyre. A lot of contact there again. So before the Crusaders can even get the ball back, McIntyre will go back to the line.
Yeah, I mean, this kid is really good at getting to the line, really good at drawing contact, and that's exactly what he did against Aaron Rucker, who was an honorable mention district player last year. So, McIntyre clearly showing that he's one of the best here tonight.
Yeah, Rucker's got a bright future ahead of him. He was one of the best players on the team last year as a sophomore. A really tall guy. He is 6'6". I believe he's 6'6". Coming in at about 6'7" there. So 2 years left to go on this team. We're excited to see what he can do. It's now 27-20. Travis ahead by 7, extending their lead from 5 at the half. Posey's got the ball now, guarded by McIntyre. He's going to pass this one out to Lombard. Wide open. Can't get it, though. Rebound by McIntyre. McIntyre guarded by Sauer, so it looks like they changed up Posey's assignment. May help there because Sauer had another good defensive possession, and it'll be Crusader ball.
Great rebound by King.
Yeah, great rebound there, like you said. So now Posey is going to take the ball up the floor. Guarded by Makai McIntyre. Pass out to Sauer there, the junior. A hard pick there, and yep, they'll call it on Aaron Rucker. So already the third foul, and we are just a minute and a half into the second half.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, these fouls are going to cost us and get people into foul trouble as Coach Amorosa sits down Aaron Rucker. And that's going to hurt the Crusaders, so they need to really focus and keep their hands, up.
Yeah, keep your hands up and make sure you're not reaching. Because when you do that, you get a lot of good defensive possessions like that. Samuels misses a 3, and it'll be Crusader ball just like that.
Yeah, that's exactly the possession you want for the Crusaders. So force a tough shot and to get the ball back.
So now Sauers with the ball. He's passed it to Lombard there. Lombard's taking a lot of threes, made a couple. They may look to get it back to him, get him on track here in the second half. Posey with the ball, double teamed. That left King wide open there for a second. Quick passes. Here, Sauer takes the jump shot, goes in and out there. So still no made shots here in the first 2 minutes and counting for the Crusaders. The ball's on the ground, recovered there by Eric Johnson. And it looks like it may be Crusader ball here. They're going to call a timeout, and we will be right back after the timeout. Coming out of the break now for the Crusaders, the score is the Fort Bend Travis Tigers are leading by the score of 27-20. The Crusaders have not made a shot yet in the second half. Mekhi McIntyre passes it to Samuels, who got a quick pass off to Martinez there. A lot of good movement here by the Tigers, and a made shot there by Cameron Crockett. He had a few in the first half, gets his first here in the second half. So now the Tigers have their biggest lead of the night. I believe it's their biggest lead of the night of 9 points.
Approaching double-digit lead, and it's partly due to the Crusaders not being able to make a shot. And, and this really shows how we're missing Edgar. He was someone, spoke too soon again.
Yeah, it seems like every time we start to say that maybe the lead is getting too big, they sink a shot. And that's Connor Sauer there. Gets his first points of the night. First points as a varsity player here. And it looks like they're going to get the rebound there. King, a tough play there, and he's going to get fouled. So the first foul of the half called on the Tigers.
Yeah, another great rebound by King, showing his toughness and ability to rip it off the glass.
Yeah, he is a tough guy for sure. Not the buffest guy or the biggest guy on the court, but he's got heart and he's got determination. Pass out to Lombard here, guarded by Martinez. Out there to Sauer. Sauer looking to get another one, passes it up to Lombard. The three, just can't get that shot off tonight so far.
Yeah, Lombard's had some good looks, just haven't been able to finish. Hopefully he finds his stroke as the game progresses.
Yeah, good possession on defense and then a good possession on offense there for the Tigers. It's now 31-23, 8-point lead here. Three taken by Jace Posey. Couldn't quite go in though. Rebound by Samuels out to McIntyre. Looking to make this a double-digit lead, and that is what they will do. Cameron Crockett gets it off. Looks like Coach Amorosa is going to take a timeout here. This team went from being down 5 to being down 10 in just 4 minutes in this second half.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see from the Crusaders. And as you see, Coach Amorosa calls a timeout. He doesn't like what he sees. They've allowed too many layups and just haven't been able to convert on offense. As you just saw, Posey with the step-back three. I don't think that's the shot that they're looking for, at least not now, maybe a few years down the road with his development. But, we want to keep the passing crisp and see if we can get down the lane and score.
Yeah, he's a tough, athletic guy. He can get down, take a layup there, maybe even dunk. We saw him dunking in pregame, and hopefully we see one of those tonight. Hopefully they're up enough where he feels comfortable to let one of those out.
Yeah, Posey with only 5 points in this game on the first possession and then a little bit in the first quarter with the three. Haven't seen him attack the paint like he's able to, so hopefully he picks that up and finds his footing.
So now McKee with the ball. Oh, it's going to be tipped off there by Crockett, but it will still be Crusader ball because that went all the way out. It's now 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. The Crusaders down by their biggest deficit of the night, 10 points. The score is 33-23. McKee bringing the ball up again, pass it to Posey. Full court press as you were talking about, the bringing it back. Back to Posey here, guarded by McIntyre now. He is looking to get some separation, can't get it anywhere. Off to Sauer there. I thought he was going to take the three. Now to McKee. He's double covered, almost triple covered there. Three taken by Sauer, no good. And a rebound there by McIntyre. Fast break points, no good for the Tigers. Martinez was trying to get an easy layup there, couldn't get it though. Oh, McKee was wide open for the three, just didn't want the shot, and then it was stolen.
That one up.
Passed a wide open shot up. He'll look to maybe take that shot more so he won't ever have to pass it up again. But Ryan Chang there, been one of the spotlights for this team. He's got another one. He's got 8 on the night, so 25-33. The Crusaders inching their way back in.
Yeah, I mean, Chang has had, about a third of the points tonight, 2 threes and a layup, and that's what you want to see from a junior who's had to step into a leadership role with Romero out.
Yeah, another jump ball here. That was Murr actually getting into another physical play. So it'll still be the Tigers ball. Looks like McIntyre's going to inbound this one. Posey with those long arms, maybe looking to tip it and make this Crusader ball. Posey on a nice inside pass there to Michael Ufot.
Yeah, that was a great find. Good court vision and an easy finish for the Tigers.
Yeah, a really easy finish there once they got the separation that they needed. So now Posey looking to get on track here, guarded by McIntyre. Murray's going to set a screen, but just great defense there. Eric Johnson got right on him. He's going to drive in for a layup. Oh, couldn't get that one. Rebound by Murray, looking for the second point shot. Couldn't get it. And another, looks like a foul there on the Crusaders. Yep, that's a foul on Nico Murr right there. The fourth of the quarter. It's not quite yet in the bonus, but they're going to have to stay mindful that they already have 4 fouls.
Yeah, definitely will. And, on that last possession, that was a good drive by Posey. Just got an unlucky roll of the ball and couldn't finish.
So now Cody Harris is going to inbound this one. The Tigers are up by 10. They're going to pass it into McIntyre. Back to Harris there. Nice full court defense there by the Crusaders, but McIntyre has some great handles there. He couldn't get the shot off. Rebound by Posey. Pass out to Sauer. He passes to Chang for the corner 3. No good. Rebound there by Harris. It looked like Chang was going to get off his 3rd 3 of the game, though.
Yeah, that's really tough for him and for the Crusaders as they look to kind of take a stab at this lead.
Yeah, they're going to have to do it sooner or later. 1 minute and 23 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. So coming up on the last pretty much 10 minutes of this game. Wide open 3 there for King. It bounced in and out there. So another missed 3. I think they're going to have to stop taking those in the 4th quarter.
I mean, I've lost count of how many threes they've, attempted with only a few makes. So obviously they got to find some other source of points here if they want to make a comeback.
And just amazing step back. Yeah, they're going to call that one a 3 there by Cameron Crockett. That was a great shot there. So now 45 seconds left to go. The Crusaders down 13. Posey has the ball right now.
Yeah, Crockett has really shown up in this 3rd quarter, really taking advantage, able to get to the rim, but also find his footing outside.
For sure. Posey tried to get a shot off there close inside. Couldn't get it. And a nice take and charge there by Ryan Chang. He was in position for that one by a mile.
Yeah, I mean, that's 3 charges for the Crusaders tonight. It's been a, kind of a spotlight, and that's a big part of Coach Amoroso's defense is to really take charges and to get the ball back, and that's what Chang did.
So 30 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Crusaders still bound by 13. Maybe looking to get 1 shot or maybe even 2, depending on how you do on the defensive possession.
Yeah, I think the best thing the Crusaders can do is get a good shot right now, take a stab at the lead, get some momentum leading into the 4th quarter.
Gets me Rucker there with the shot, and they're just not catching a break here tonight. Another missed layup. McIntyre's going to come in with the layup, and he misses it.
Yeah, that was a tough miss for Rucker. He usually makes those, and he just hasn't found his footing tonight, and has really hurt the Crusaders.
Yeah, so 5 seconds left to go. Still a 13-point deficit for the Crusaders. Looks like Posey may get a chance to get a last-second shot with 1 second left. He gets it off in time. No good. That's the second time he's taken a buzzer beater and almost made it. They've got to make one of those sooner or later. Down 13. 8 minutes left to go in this game. What are they going to have to do to make sure they can come back?
Yeah, so that was a 5-point quarter for the Crusaders. Only 2 field goals, a 3 and a 2. And I mean they're just going to have to produce more. But then on defense they allowed a lot of layups, and they can't do that if they want to come back.
Yeah, for sure. They're going to have to be great on defense and great on offense. They may have to go on a 13-0 run right here just to have the momentum coming in the last few minutes of the quarter. I know that's a really tough task, but something like 13-2, just to make sure that you can at least tie this game up in the last minute or so.
it'll be interesting to see how Coach Amorosa, goes about this last 8 minutes. I think he'll try and push the pace and try and get some transition points, kind of wear down the Tigers and see if they can make, a little bit of a game out of this.
So the Crusaders down by 13. Looks like they are going to have, I believe, the Tigers are going to start the ball off. Start with the ball off here. Excuse me, the Crusaders will. So down 13, 8 minutes left to go in the game. King is going to start off with the ball. Waiting for the ref's whistle. Guarded there by Crockett. Pass in to Posey, and the fourth quarter has begun. So Posey is going to take the floater there, missed it. Rebound there by Rucker. Pass out to Sauer for the three, no good. And another rebound by Posey there. And a nice spin move. He's going to go in for the shot. He gets it off.
And that's the exact possession you want to see to start this quarter. Some good offensive rebounds and a great shot by Posey.
Yeah, great shot by Posey. He now has 7 on the night. Looking to get quite a few more in this quarter if he wants to come back. And a nice shot there by Jacob Jones. I believe that's his first of the night. Great defense by the Crusaders. Just Tigers have been one step ahead of them all night.
Yeah, that's true. They've really gotten to the rim. I think, quite a few players have scored around there and really shown their stride on the offense.
Yeah, just a lot of easy shots missed. Just not the Crusaders' night. Another layup missed there by Sauer. And the Tigers get it right back on offense. They're going to say that one was tipped by Posey, so it'll still be Tiger ball. Looks like McIntyre may come in to inbound this one. 6 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah, Coach Amorosa not happy with that possession call. He felt like it should have been their ball, but hopefully the Crusaders can pick it up on defense and get a stop.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with him. Looks like Cody Harris is going to take a deep two there. Sauer got the rebound. A lot of contact there on the way down. And a nice shot by King. Oh, my goodness. Would have been very easy fast break points, though. Just couldn't get it. And another charge. Jace Posey, so if these guys have been great at anything tonight, it's been at taking charges.
Yeah, that's 4 charges from 4 different players. That's really been something that's kept them going as they get the ball back. But then again, on the offense, they really got to make the layups. That was a tough roll for King. Hopefully, he bounces back and gets some shots up.
And
costly turnover there.
Another tough turnover there. Just a great defensive play by the Tigers. Sauer tried to keep this one inbound. Almost had it there. Just went out of bounds. It's now 40-27. Still a 13-point deficit for the Crusaders. 6 minutes and 19 seconds left to go. Inbound here for the Tigers. That one's going to be passed out to Crockett. They still have McIntyre and they still have Ufad, Crockett, 3 guys that have been really good for them so far tonight. I think that's one of their strong points of stamina, wouldn't you say that?
Oh, definitely.
So rebound there by the Crusaders by Sauer. Sauer's been great so far in the quarter on the defensive side and with passing. Posey made a move. Pass to Lombard, went for the 3. Still couldn't get it, though. The Tigers got a rebound and a nice fast break layup there for McIntyre. 42-27. The Crusaders now down by 15 points.
Yeah, and the Tigers just pushing the pace there and kind of getting behind this Crusader defense and able to make an easy layup for McIntyre.
Yeah, the Crusaders are going to have a chance. Actually, well, they won't be in the bonus quite yet, but a pretty clear foul on Oliver King there. They knew he was going to make that layup, an intentional foul, I think. So
Yeah,
Posey looking to inbound it here.
The Tigers have really been trying to shut down the senior, and they've done a decent job, but King, I think, still has some fire left into him, and see if he can find his stride.
Man, the Crusaders will get to shoot 2 at the line. That'll be Aaron Rucker, but it seems like every easy shot they take is just one bounce away from going in. And you wonder if they had made all of these shots, would they be leading right now?
Oh,
because I think
definitely.
they would.
Definitely. I mean, it seems like we're not even playing at home right now. I mean, the rim has just not been our friend tonight. We haven't gotten any lucky rolls. And, really, just haven't been able to finish on threes or twos. And hopefully that changes in the next 5 minutes. Because if not, we're going to have a tough time coming back.
Yeah, so Rutgers going to shoot 2 here. The junior. He will make the first one. Shrinks the lead to 14 points with a little bit over 5 minutes left to go. Looking to go 2 for 2 here on his first trip to the line.
And if I'm not mistaken, this will be Rutgers' first couple of points tonight. So the Tigers have done a good job on defense containing him.
Yeah, you are right about that. And he goes 2 for 2 at the line. Makes this a 13-point game. And so 2 points here for Rucker. That's one of the guys that you think would have a lot of points.
Yeah, definitely.
But with only less than 30 points scored in the game, not very surprising when you look at it. The Tigers got an easy score there, so now 44-29. Sowers can have a wide open 3, and he gets it.
And that's exactly the shot you want to see. Wide open, good look, high quality shot, and it goes in.
Yeah, when you get a wide open shots like that, usually you're going to make them. Unfortunately, it hasn't gone the way of the Crusaders a lot in this game, but every once in a while it will.
And they're not quite out of it yet, down 12 with 4 minutes to go. But if they can just keep scoring and keep stopping, they'll give themselves a chance.
Yeah, they're giving themselves a chance here. We say in football, on our football broadcast, that you never know what can happen in high school sports, and I think that translates over to basketball too. Posey had a 3 there. Chose not to take it though. Passing a Sauer to Chang. It looks like it's Posey again. Oh, he couldn't get that one either. Just doesn't have it tonight. But he gets the rebound, and he'll get another shot off.
Yeah, never taking a second off. Posey able to kind of catch the Tigers in a little bit of a bind. And, there
and a
again.
nice steal there by Chang, and they get this one within 10 points. The score is now 44-36. 3 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in this game, and we will be right back for what looks to be an exciting end to this game. And right as we were about to write the Crusaders out of it, they went on a great run there, now within 8 points with just a little bit under 4 minutes left to go in the game.
Yeah, great steals by Posey and Chang before the timeout to really take a cut at this lead.
Looked like a back and forth there. Some of the players on the Crusader bench were looking for it there too. Missed call there by the referees. And another steal. Looks like it by Posey. And a nice pass there by Posey to Sauer for the 3. He gets it.
That's
and the
exactly
Crusaders
what
are
you
right
want to
back
see.
in it.
Wow, what a turn of events. Another great steal by Posey and a great find, and Sauer converts.
Yeah, there was a great comeback in the freshman game. That was the first game that we covered here today, and now a 5-point game. It was about 15 just a minute ago. Oh.
Costly
another
foul.
great, yeah, just like you said, a costly foul there. Now 46-39, 3 minutes and 9 seconds left to go in the game. And Eric Johnson will have a shot at making this an and one, extending the lead to 8 points.
And the Crusaders really got to, reduce the fouls and make sure they're being careful, or this game will get away from them once again.
But
Luckily, there he
Johnson
missed
will
the
miss
free
the
throw.
free throw. Posey wanted to make sure he wasn't out of bounds when he got that ball. So 3 minutes left to go in the game. The Crusaders are down by 7. They still have a lot left to go. And a nice inside pass from Sauer to Rucker. The junior connection there makes this a 5-point game.
Yeah, and it seems like it took the Crusaders 4 quarters to get their offense going, and a great find by the junior. And Connor Sauer has really led the comeback with a few threes and now a great assist.
Yeah, really stepped up in that role of a small guard that Edgar Romero was in the past few games and for the past few seasons for the Crusaders. So I bet Sauer will get a lot more playing time as the year goes on. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. The score 46-41. And the Crusaders are going to take a timeout here with just about 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, this looks like a nail-biter, Will. And the Crusaders are just going to have to continue this momentum. And I think the main thing that they need to worry about is taking care of the ball. You do not want a costly turnover in these final minutes.
Yeah, no more turnovers, and you're looking to do just what you were doing, in the past few minutes, which is getting steals on almost every possession. They were getting steals. And then one by Chang, and they were still on their side of the court. I feel like that was, where it all started for them.
Oh, definitely. And, they just haven't let the Tigers set up on offense. And, they pressed a little bit and really gotten them on their toes and have been able to come up with the ball and turn it into some points.
Yeah, when you're up by 15, 13, with just a few minutes left to go, those guys let their guard down for sure. They didn't take out all their starters. But obviously by the body language, you could see they just kind of thought, well, we have this one in the bag.
Yeah, a little relaxed, a little careless, as we saw on their side of the court, and it's let the Crusaders get back in this one.
Yeah, so 5-point game. Excuse me, that was a timeout by the Tigers. So they will have a chance with the ball again. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to go. Neither team in the bonus yet. Last half, that was an issue for both teams. So you got to make sure that you don't foul, or else these guys are going to be going 1-1, even if it's a non-shooting foul.
Yeah, definitely.
And a shot off there by Crockett. Oh, Johnson came down hard. And they're going to say Crusader ball there.
Yeah, kick ball and going for the rebound, and that's going to help the Crusaders as Crockett almost got that layup.
Yeah, Crockett that was Eric Johnson, took a tough fall down, but he's going to stay in the game. You want to keep all your best guys in right here at the end. The Crusaders have Ryan Chang taking the ball down. Didn't start off the game that way, but he's had a great game himself. Out of Sauer. Oh, almost turnover there. Out to Chang for the corner three. Oh, almost there. Rebound there by Rucker. Out to Posey. Less than 2 minutes left to go in the game.
Yeah,
5-point game.
Great offensive rebound. Oh!
And just a really careless turnover right there. We were saying that they can't have any more of those. And with so little time left, that may be a huge demoralizing moment there for the Crusaders.
Yeah, and, Jace Posey only being a sophomore, he's really just, this is his few games in a tight game, and that unexperience kind of caught up to him. Let's see if he, finds his magic in the last few minutes and see if he can, get back in it.
Well, seconds after the Crusaders gave up a turnover there, Martinez just couldn't hold on to the ball. Looked like he was going for a layup. So the Crusaders will get it right back. 1 minute and 39 seconds left to go. Still down by 5. They don't have a shortage of timeouts, so if it comes down to who has more timeouts, they still have 4. If they're going to need some clock management, probably.
Yeah, definitely. And, the Crusaders have done a great job on defense. Let's see if they can do it on offense.
Oh, and a great shot there by Posey. Missed it, but he'll go to the line for 2. Look to make this a one-possession game.
Yeah, and these are some clutch shots for the sophomore. Let's see if he can step up under pressure. These are some tough shots.
Yeah, it was already quiet in here with no fans allowed, only a few cheerleaders and players. You could hear a pin drop in here right now. He's going to make the first one.
Wow, that just shows his poise and his ability to just, stick to the fundamentals and, swishes that one.
Yeah, so right in the last moments of this game, they're going to keep Chang, Sauer, Rucker, McKee, and Posey as their 5 in. And Posey's looking for that second one, missed it. And a rebound there by Samuels. Oh, McKee was really looking to get a steal there. He almost got it, too. Oh, wide open there. And they're going to go ahead and foul.
And the Crusaders have started a foul. You know, what they're doing here is they're trying to make the Tigers, miss at the line. Or actually, no, they haven't even gotten to the bonus yet, so they're trying to, get a few fouls, get to the bonus, and then see if they can get the ball back.
Right, they'll have one more foul, and then they'll get into the 1-and-1 bonus. And then after that, I don't think we'll see that, but they would go to double bonus. Right as we were talking, Oliver King will come in for McKee. They want that senior leadership in the last minute and 16 seconds of this game. Samuels there. Oh, and a tough foul. So they're going to start the bonus, but it's a shooting foul anyways. I think that one will be called on Oliver King. So Eric Johnson will be going to the line.
Yeah, the Crusaders have done a pretty good job on defense, only allowing 6 points this quarter for the Tigers. But just, Johnson got behind him a little bit there and made him pay.
So first free throw here for Johnson. It's good. Makes this a 5-point game. It's already 2 possessions. Looking to make it, 2 3-point shots, which is usually just a 3-possession game.
In a game like this, 1 minute and 13 seconds might sound like, nothing at all. But, in a game like this, it's a little bit of time. So the Crusaders need to go down here, attack the paint, see if they can get an easy shot.
Yeah, Posey's got the ball. 1 minute and 5 seconds left to go in the game. Great defense here by the Tigers. A lot of quick passes right now and some contact there by Crockett. Posey's got the ball again. Gonna have some dribble moves here. Under 50 seconds left to go. They're gonna have to hurry this one up if they plan on tying it up before the clock hits 0. Sauer with the ball now. Great coverage. And Coach Amoroso is gonna call a timeout. 40 seconds left to go. The Crusaders down by 5.
Yeah,
47 to 42.
That was not what Coach Amoroso wanted to see. A 36-second, or 33, excuse me, possession at this point is not what you want to see. You want to see quick baskets and some stops. So hopefully they do that coming out of the timeout as time continues to shrink.
So 40.6 seconds left to go. You're looking at, probably now, you're looking at a 3-point shot and then a foul. You've got to hope that guy misses them both or at least misses one.
Yeah.
So you can get the ball back, probably the last possession in a 1-possession game.
Yeah, I think what you're going to see is, either an open 3 or a quick layup, and then, like you said, a foul, and we're just going to have to hope, that they, struggle at the line, which, both teams have kind of been, up in the air. No team has really been great or bad at the free throw line, so, this could get close.
Yeah, Coach Amoroso drawing up a play, looking to get a shot off quick, most likely here. Let's see who he brings out on the court, probably the last starting 5. Looks like it's going to be Posey, Sauer, King, Rucker, and Trevor Lombard. So we're looking for a 3 here, very likely from Sauer or Lombard. A little bit of time here from the ref. Looks like there may be something on the ball. Posey is going to inbound it here to Rucker. Back to Posey. Posey's going to drive in for the 2. Oh! Well, he'll get to shoot 2 here.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see. A quick drive, time stops. He's going to get a chance to make this a 3-point game. So that's good.
Yeah, he's going to get to shoot 2 here. If he makes them both, it'll still be a 1-possession game. But the Crusaders, no doubt about it, will have to foul the second the Tigers get the ball. He makes the first one. It's now 47 to 43. The Crusaders down by 4 points now. Posey looking to go 2 for 2 here, make this a 3-point game. And that's exactly what he'll do.
Yeah, 3 clutch free throws down the stretch for Posey to keep the Crusaders in this game.
Well, the Crusaders looking to foul, and they finally do it. They foul Samuels on the way down. So he will shoot 1, a chance to shoot 2 if he makes the first one. So you've really got to hope that Samuels misses this first one.
Yeah,
here.
and that's what the Crusaders need to happen right here. Down 3, 1-on-1. So the best outcome as he misses this one.
For sure. And he does miss it.
And
Rucker
that's
gets
exactly
the
what you
rebound.
wanna see.
Posey's going to come down the court. 27 seconds left to go. Chance for a clutch shot here by Posey. He's fouled, so he'll get to shoot 2. No chance to tie this one up.
No, they're going to
Oh,
call
they're
a
going to
charge.
charge. Oh, my goodness.
Heartbreaking.
Oh, what a tough call there. With 23 seconds left to go in the game, that may just write an end to this one.
Yeah, I mean, the Crusaders getting a taste of their own medicine with the charges as the Tigers get their first charge in potentially the, clutchest moment. 22 seconds left, but they're going to have to hope for another missed free throw.
Yeah, the Crusaders are definitely out of the foul within the first 2 or 3 seconds of the possession. Last time they got that foul pretty quickly. A few inbound passes. You got to make sure that there's, one pass or less. Just as soon as that guy inbounds the ball, you got to make sure you foul.
Yeah, definitely. And what's crazy about the score right now is, if one of those mini threes had gone in early in the game, this would be tied up. And, that just goes to show how close it really was. And if we had made a few more shots, we might have been leading.
Yeah, and you want to say that this, although may not have been the best offensive game in the first half, they've really strengthened their game, and it's been a great defensive game for the Crusaders the whole time.
Yeah, in this fourth quarter, they've only allowed 7 points and 17 points on offense. So that's a great turn of events, and shows that the Crusaders, really have it in them to potentially, win this game.
They're actually going to take Posey out here looking for the taller group, and they haven't been able to foul yet. Finally, they foul Crockett there. 19.9 seconds left to go. He's only going to get to shoot 1 with a chance for 2. The last possession, remember, Samuels missed the first one, and the Crusaders got the ball. I would assume that Posey is back on his way in. He's right next to the scorer's table with Coach Amoroso. He's actually going to get to shoot 2. He made the first one, makes this a 48-44 game. So now 2 possessions, any way you put it.
Yeah, and that was kind of the, sad part about the charge is it added a foul, getting into the double bonus and potentially a 5-point game. Oh.
A 4-point game here. Less than 20 seconds left to go. Chang's got the ball. And a foul there. Chang will get to shoot 1. I think maybe you're looking into the possibility of missing that second one, trying to get 4 points on this possession.
Yeah, this is, an interesting moment, whether or not the coaches want him to try and miss the second one or make 2 and make it a 2-point game and then hope for, another Tiger miss. But it just depends on the first free throw.
Yeah, he's got to make this first one. 48-44. He misses it. Rucker gets the rebound. He's fouled there for sure. And that will be the 10th foul, so he'll get to shoot 2. He made 2 earlier in the game. 13.2 seconds left to go.
And one of the great assets of Rucker's game is he's a phenomenal free throw shooter, and hopefully we see that aspect of his game right now.
Crusaders down by 4. 13.2 seconds left to go. Now in the double bonus. Rucker makes the first one, makes this a 3-point game.
I'm glad I didn't jinx him there. It's good to see him make this down the stretch, and hopefully he makes the second one.
Yeah, would make this a 2-point game. Be the closest that the Crusaders have been since, I believe, the first quarter. He makes the second one. They're going to foul again and hope that the Tigers only make 1 at the most. Keep this a 1-possession game.
Yeah, like you said, the Crusaders have really had to come from behind, and they're finally within reach. Let's just hope that enough time is still on the clock for them to make a comeback.
So now with 12.2 seconds left, Alex Martinez, the junior, the 5'10 guard, he's going to get to shoot 2. So either if he misses the first one, misses the second one, it doesn't really matter. The Crusaders still have 2 timeouts left. That's not an issue as long as he misses one of them. Oh, and it looked like he was going to miss that one, but it'll bounce in. 49
Lucky roll
to 46.
for Martinez.
Yep, you're right about that. Posey's going to come in. Rucker is going to come back in.
And
Looks like there's a little bit of a miscommunication here.
Yeah, the Crusaders are trying to find who they want on the line to make sure they get this rebound, miss or make.
A very crucial free throw here for the Tigers. They miss it.
Oh!
Rebound by King. Posey's got the ball. 10 seconds left to go.
And this is a chance for the Crusaders to tie this one up. Good find.
Down to Rucker. So 2 seconds left to go. Oh my goodness, he passed up. There was just no room for a 3-point shot. Makes this a 1-point game.
Yeah, that was a great find. It's just at this point in the game, you needed a 3. So we'll see how that turns out.
Yeah, any way you put it, the Tigers will get to shoot 2 unless there's some crazy kind of steal here and a shot within 2 seconds. But I think your best chance is to foul. You know, the second that the ball hits whoever's inbounded hands.
Yeah, and this quarter has been the highest scoring quarter so far for the Crusaders with 21 points, I believe. And so it's a good finish for them either way, and they made this game close.
Yeah, they came down from, I believe, 15 points was their biggest deficit of the game, and that was just, early in the fourth quarter, maybe late in the third quarter, but just a short amount of time. Their offense really woke up, had a huge sense of urgency.
Yeah, I saw the urgency with the 2 steals down here by the Tigers basket, and that's when the comeback started. And we'll see if they're able to close it out.
Yeah, so now with 2 seconds left to go, it looks like Crockett is going to inbound the ball here. Coach Amorosa is going to send out King, Sauer, Drew Animation, Jace Posey, and Ryan Chang. Looks like Samuels is looking to take that one. McIntyre. Oh! And that one is going to be the referee looking to make a call. Coach Amorosa having a dispute with him. I believe this one should be Crusader ball.
Yeah, it looked like it went out on the Tigers player, but it looked like the ref might have called a foul. Coach Amorosa arguing the call for the fate of this game.
And man, I really wish we had an instant replay center here because
yeah, that was close.
that was a really, really close play from my view. It was out on Samuels right there, and with 1.3 seconds left to go, it should be Crusader ball.
Yeah, we'll see what the refs decide. This could determine the outcome of the game, and best opportunity for them to get the ball back and potentially win it on even, a layup. Only down 1.
Yeah, this has really become a nail biter real fast here. Let's see what they say. They're talking to the coaches here, so we aren't really sure what they're saying. We're on the other side. Unfortunately, we don't have that NBA bubble technology where the refs can just buzz us in.
Yeah, and, it seems like both coaches from both teams are conferring with the ref the outcome of that play, either it being a foul on Jesuit or ball or a turnover on the Tigers and a chance for the Crusaders to take the lead and win this game.
Whoa! And it looks like with the Tigers coach very angry here right now, it looks like it's going to be Crusader ball. 1.3 seconds left to go. They're down by 1. They need a shot of any kind here. What do you think? It's going to be a 2 or a 3?
I think the best option is to just find a 2. But, if the 3 presents itself, they have the shooters out there to make it happen. And this is crazy. It shows you that the Crusaders had, the demeanor and the poise to make that full court press happen.
Yeah, so after the official timeout, it looks like the Crusaders took another timeout here. So just a few more seconds left to go before we see what is most definitely the most important shot of this game, the most important possession. You've got to wonder what the Tigers coach defensive strategy is right here.
I think their defensive strategy is to make sure it's hard for the inbounder to inbound the ball and potentially force a tough shot. I think they're going to really try and face guard James Posey, who's potentially the most fit guy to take this shot. They just can't let anyone slip behind them and get an easy one.
Yeah, we'll see what group the Coach Amorosa sends out here. They're still in the huddle. So we are on the edge of our seats right here, and that is not a metaphor of any kind. Posey is not going to take the shot because he's inbounding this one. It's going to be Chang, King, Rucker, and Sauer here. So they're going for their 3-point team right here.
You know,
Unless-
what could be interesting is we could see Rucker come towards the ball and potentially hand it back off to Posey for the win. Oh, it
Posey's
doesn't
looking
look
for a
like it's
man.
going to go for that.
And the Crusaders are going to have to call their last timeout. 1.3 seconds left to go. We are about as anxious as you can be. It has been about 3 minutes since the last play of this game.
Yeah, both teams are out of timeouts, both in the double bonus. Crusaders down by 1.
I guess if you're the Crusaders, are you thinking that if you go in with Rucker, you're going to get some contact, and maybe before the buzzer goes off, that maybe you get a foul?
Yeah, that's another thing that the Tigers have to worry about is potentially fouling and sending someone to the line for the win. I think the Crusaders just have to be really conscious of the time and realize, you know, it could be a dribble or two, and they have to take the shot.
Right, and even something, you've got Posey up there, the guy, he can throw the ball pretty far, so if you want to throw this up to Rucker, maybe for a lob, there's so little
that's
time left right now.
Definitely an option. You know, a lot of play calls. Let's see what Coach Amorosa comes up with.
Posey still inbounding it. They keep the same groom in there.
Looks like they're going to run probably around the same play.
1.3 seconds left to go. Crusaders down by 1. He's going to pass out to King. Oh! And he'll miss it. Just hit off the sanction there. A really tough loss by the Crusaders. The final score, 49-48. Your winners are the Fort Bend Travis Tigers. But what a great game.
Yeah, what a comeback. You know, it really shows that they never gave up, and great game overall. It was fun to watch, and I think the Crusaders, you know, will use this and get better, and hopefully they'll win the next one.
The coaches had some words for each other in the last few seconds of that game, but it seems like there's no hard feelings. Well, we had a great time here tonight. What a great game.
Yeah, that was amazing
And this
to
is
watch.
just the first of many.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
after the Thanksgiving break, we'll be right back here at the competition gym of Strike Jesuit. For our producer, Sal Nezzo, for our cameraman, John Gavinelli, for Jackson Amorosa, I'm Will Turboff, and thank you for tuning in to the first edition of Crusader Sports Network Basketball.